What up, folks? I am Ultrazilla, and this is my review of the Bakugan Target exclusive Deluxe figures, Dragonoid, Nillius, and Trox. Alright, my Zillans, I have no clue about anything Bakugan. Gonna throw that out there right now. But actually, that's not 100% true at this point. But when I bought these figures, no clue. I've seen them many times before. Not these particular figures, but obviously the little Bakugan Battle Planet little figures that have been out for the last year or so. But I've never gotten them. Despite Ultrazilla Jr. wanting them, I didn't really know anything about it. I know it was a, kind of game that you would play with those things, so... when I saw these figures with Ultrazilla Jr. a few weeks back now, I was like, oh my god, I think we have to get these because A, they look like kaiju, which made me more interested in them, and B, they were actually just kind of cool looking, and he really wanted them, but I didn't get them at that point, just because it was just not a good time to buy a thing, just around, right before NYCC the week before, and it was just like, I couldn't spend the money on these guys. They cost about $19.99 each. Is the price worth it? We'll debate that. But, having seen the reaction to the pictures I took of them, I knew it was something that I really needed to feature here on the channel, because I do kaiju, and these are pretty cool kaiju in their own right. They're not quite kaiju, but they're definitely along the lines of kaiju. I've since watched a few episodes of Battle Planet here with Ultrazilla Jr., and it is pretty cool. It's cool to know that Man of Action's been writing those, who I do like. So, that all said, let's get into the review of these guys. The Bakugan come with 3 exclusive cards. They come in these little plastic sleeves. I'm not going to take them out here. As you can see, this is Bakugan on one side, and this is the one that comes with Dragonoid. This is Drago's Fury, and then some action stuff. They're nice, holographic, glossy, whatever, picture. Nice illustration, so that's pretty cool. You got the one for Nillius, which is very nice. The foil, it's like foil card. The action destroys a hero. Hero's demise. Pretty nice looking. And then the one for Trox here. You got some turbo action, and they're all really, really, really cool drawings of them on this foil. So the backs are all the same. So very nice. I don't think I'm keeping these. Check my eBay shop sometime soon. My son is not ready to be playing these games quite yet, so I have no reason to keep them. Taking a look at the articulation on these guys, pretty simple, really. For Trox here, you got the shoulder swivels, you have the thigh swivels, nothing is mouth, the mouth does not close at all, and the tail does move. So 5 POA for Trox here. Dragonoid moves his neck for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So a little bit more for Dragonoid's articulation. And Nillius has 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 points of articulation. So Nillius fares the best as far as articulation goes. These guys, they're made for the younger kids, mostly. They are nice, but as far as articulation, it's made for young kids. But guess what? Younger kids like more articulation toy companies. My 5-year-old doesn't care for the less articulated figures, and he's 5. Taking a look at these guys individually, I'd say Trox here is my least favorite. First of all, you get all the screws on one side. It's very Bandai America, Power Rangers, Megazords, where you get one side where it's covered in screws. Yeah, the plastic is solid. It's very sturdy plastic. The arms are a little bit softer, but the base body is very solid on here. If you were wondering about the the feel of this figure, All these figures are very nice. I feel like this one might be the most solid. I think it's because it's got like a bigger overall like main body. But overall, I think it looks decent. I feel like the head could look a little more vicious, like we saw on the card. It just looks more vicious. And haven't seen a little bit of the cartoon, the Battle Planet cartoon. Yeah, it could be a little bit more vicious, especially in the face. Again, more for kids, but whatever. Kids like accuracy, you know, too. I'm telling you, they do. The green is pretty good with the camo green over it. It's not bad. The eyes are painted good. You see the green in there and a little white, which is nice, you know, with the yellow around it. The teeth are fine-ish. Top ones are a little messed up, but the bottom ones are fine. Tongue is done in pink. That looks good. You got some gray bits and the black bits. I do like the more flat black look to this guy. The tail is kind of pointing down. It could be a little bit better. But I do like how it looks. It's very interesting, the way it's kind of like armor bits. These Bakugan are just kind of cool to me. I love the idea of them, again, because I love kaiju. This is definitely a little bit of a variant on that theme, giant monster theme. I like, you know, the tail is interesting. It's not like super T-Rexy, you know, which is cool. You got some abs here. That's nice. A little bit of a yellow bow tie there. But it's interesting. The thing I don't like, I don't really care for his feet. Yeah, I don't like the toes. And this is just like a personal aesthetic thing. I just don't care for the toes quite like that. You know, I guess it's done fine. There's a little bit messed up paints on them, but it's not the worst. The hands, the arms, they have some yellow in there and the greens and stuff. It looks okay. Overall, and proportions are fine too. I just wish it was a little more mean looking or something. It's lacking that thing that makes it cool. Nillius here, though, I think fares a little bit better than Trox. He's really cool looking. First of all, I love the purple color scheme, you know, that goes over the black. There's a little more of a shinier black base body, and you got like the gray again, which is done fairly well. I like his feet. I like how the legs are kind of bent here. That's pretty cool. More chicken leggy. The feet look very good, nicely sculpted. The arms are really sculpted well. I do like them a lot. Really well done. If you want to get even closer, we could do so. We didn't do that with Trox, but it's all right. We see a lot of cool details there. A little bit messed up there. The head sculpts look great. Really dig them. I like the eyes. I think this is a really cool beast here. A Bakugan. You know, again, the mouths or anything don't close, but I think it looks good and it looks the part. I love the necks. Love the chest. Now let's go back out a little bit here. So you can see the wings a little bit better. Really, really nice. I like the wings a lot. Really nicely sculpted. Got the purple in here, like kind of like rotors. Just really great design work. And I do like the tail. I really do. It's kind of like bony on top with the gray. That looks fantastic. Proportions on this guy, I think, look very, very nice. The wings make it, you know, just a little more menacing. That's cool for a bad Bakugan. I think it looks fantastic overall. Really nice work. Really great sculpt work. I really like this like fin in the middle here of his chest. That's unique. That's very unique. I think this is, I mean, overall, that is a really cool Bakugan. And Dragonoid, I guess the main Bakugan hero monster deal. I think he's pretty cool looking. I feel like he could be a little bit meaner looking in the head. Take a look at it closer here. It's pretty decent. The eyes are painted well. I like the orange around it. That looks good. The horn is fine. Teeth are, you know, it's sculpted well. There's no paint on that. The tongue looks pretty good. But overall, I mean, I feel like he could have a cooler look to the head. But I do like the individual details here. Color scheme is a little odd to me. I mean, I know this is what this is, but just in general, the kind of bone white look here with the green, and then it's got this like red around it. It's a little jarring to me personally, to my aesthetics. But it isn't bad. You know, the legs look really nice. Really, really nice. I love how this looks. Again, it's kind of that chicken leg thing, but the armor bits look really nice with the orange toes and stuff, and the back toe thing. Really cool. Really well sculpted. The arms are sculpted well, too. They look very nice. It's just, it's not as, you know, finely detailed as Nillius, but I think Dragonoid here doesn't look bad at all. The wings are pretty decently done with this kind of red with the orange. The paint is a little messy on the back here, but it isn't so, like, egregiously bad. And then the tail, it continues that bone deal going up here, and then on the back, it has that reddish again, and it meets in the middle. It's kind of a weird red, too. Kind of like a, not so, like, hot red, like a kind of more bricky type of red. Then you got the orange at the tip of the tail, which looks okay. It's not the worst, it's not the best. I do like the chest individually. I think it's fine. I like the green. So this is an okay one. Better than Trox, not as good as Nillius. I think Nillius is the real winner here. For your size comparisons, here is the SHF Anime Ultraman, as well as the Figma Gridman, the NECA Godzilla 2019 Atomic version, and the Gundam Universe RX-78. So you can see, these Bakugan actually scale really well with like all your favorite figure lines here. And here's one more size comparison with the Godzilla 2000 Bandai Vinyl and Geed Mega Master SHF. So I came into this review not really sure whether or not these were worth 20 bucks each, but having done the review, having known a little bit more about Bakugan along the way since I've gotten them, I think they are. They're nice, chunky figures. They're big, you know, they don't have a lot of articulation. But I think that for 20 bucks, I think you're getting something well worth your 20 bucks. They are Target exclusive, so there is that. So my final thoughts are pretty good. The paint is not perfect, you know, but Nillius is really nice. I do like Nillius a lot, but Dragonoid's not bad. Trox, it's my least favorite one. But look for these at Target. Again, you can get them on the website as of this recording. So look into that if you want to just order them. 20 bucks each. I think you could do worse with 20 bucks. So especially if you like Bakugan, especially if you like kaiju figures, these are awesome. You know, they're very sturdy. I mean, you could pay, you know, around 20 bucks to like import, you know, one of the movie monster series things. So I think these are along those lines as far as articulation goes. And they're a harder, sturdier plastic than vinyl. So there you go. Alright guys, that's my review. Hope you dug it. Let me know your thoughts below. If you could please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Check me out on Facebook and Instagram. Buy me a coffee on Coffee if you dig what I do. Become a Zillion today. Till next time. Peace out, peeps.